Imagine this story. An idealistic young man, Raskolnikov, kills a wretched old woman who preys on the weak and the poor. This old woman is a pawnbroker. She beats and abuses her niece, and she's an awful person. Now, the young man, Raskolnikov, is skeptical about morality. He's a materialist, and he adopts elements of relativism, subjectivism, nihilism, and utilitarianism. He believes he can transcend morality and be an exceptional man. So Raskolnikov reasons the world would be a better place without this old lady, since she's an ugly old woman with no family or friends, doing more harm than good. Now, after he kills her with an axe, nobody suspects the young man, and the world does seem better without her. He got away with murder. But did he? What do you think happens to him internally? Will his rational, scientific, utilitarian, and ideological thinking support his murderous act? Can he be the same person he was before the murder? Or will his conscience pursue him like the Furies? So is there a moral nature, or can you become whatever you wish? Can you make anything good, as some philosophies like subjectivism maintain? Well, study Crime and Punishment to explore Dostoevsky's profound answers. Now here's the spoiler. No, he's not the same person, and he cannot escape his conscience. The bottom line is you don't have a conscience. It has you. There is a human nature, some aspects of which you cannot escape. So be careful what philosophies you adopt, for many of them contain superficial understandings of morality, conscience, and human nature. And these superficial understandings can ruin your life. Now, Dostoevsky gives a somewhat happy ending to this story, a story he wrote after 10 years of exile in Siberia. So read it if you're interested. Now, if you've never read Dostoevsky, it can be a challenge since many of his books are so long. So I recommend starting with this short book called The Grand Inquisitor, and it has an introduction by Charles Guignon. At 80 pages, this is an incredible introduction to Dostoevsky and the deeper questions in philosophy, and it'll be the topic of my next video. So, do you have a conscience, or does it have you? The quality of your life may depend on how you answer this question, and everyone answers it, whether they know it or not. So what is my answer? Well, as I have gotten older, I have come to believe that my conscience has me. I cannot escape its gentleness or its fierceness.